Get ready, Scoops! The news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the most electrifying updates to keep you on the edge of your seat. From seismic shifts in Hollywood to groundbreaking moments in entertainment, the stories are dropping faster than ever. You need to know what's happening, and we're here to break it all down with the high-energy, no-holds-barred coverage you expect. Don't miss a beat as we dive into the biggest headlines, giving you the inside scoop you won't find anywhere else. It's all happening right now, and you're in the right place to get the full picture. First up, a titan of the industry is stepping out of his comfort zone in a way that's got everyone talking. We're talking about a massive career pivot that could redefine his legacy. Is he ready for the challenge? We've got the details on this bold new direction. Then, we're rewinding the clock to celebrate a foundational moment in action cinema. A film that launched a global icon into superstardom is getting a stunning new release that highlights its raw power and enduring impact. Get ready to relive the adrenaline. And that's not all. We're diving into the world of collectibles with a first look at a highly anticipated figure that captures the essence of a fierce antihero. Plus, get the inside story on the surprising bond between two major stars that's fueling their latest project. You don't want to miss any of this. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Hollywood icon embraces uncharted territory. Get ready for a seismic shift as one of entertainment's biggest names openly admits fault for a career crossroads, revealing a deep-seated fear that may have limited his role opportunities. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, a global superstar known for his commanding presence and consistent blockbuster appeal, is candidly discussing the internal hurdles that led him to seek out more challenging and unconventional projects. His latest endeavor, The Smashing Machine, a biopic directed by Benny Safdie, sees Johnson portraying the complex life of early UFC fighter Mark Kerr. This role represents a radical departure from his established action hero persona, demanding a level of vulnerability and raw intensity that Johnson himself admits left him genuinely apprehensive. In a revealing conversation with Vanity Fair, Johnson confessed to experiencing a profound sense of fear, questioning his own capabilities. "I had not experienced that in a very, very, very long time, where I was really scared and thinking, I don't know if I can do this. Can I do this?" This introspection led him to a stark realization. Perhaps his reluctance to explore deeper, more dramatic roles had directly impacted the kinds of opportunities being presented to him. It's a candid admission that challenges the perception of invincibility, often associated with his on-screen characters. The Smashing Machine delves into the tumultuous life of Mark Kerr, a figure who grappled with substance abuse and a violent domestic situation. These elements place the narrative far from the typical action-adventure fare that has cemented Johnson's status as a box office draw. Co-star Emily Blunt, who plays Kerr's girlfriend Dawn Staples, offered her perspective on Johnson's career trajectory, suggesting that he may have felt confined by the audience's expectations. DJ has been pigeonholed into the image of the big hero who's got all the answers and he's going to fix everything and he's invincible. "I think until this moment, maybe he thought that was the only lane that people wanted to see him in," Blunt commented. Her insight highlights the common industry challenge where established success can inadvertently create a creative cage. Despite potential audience hesitance, Johnson was driven by a personal need to break free from his established mold. "I was so hungry for an opportunity to do something raw and gritty and rip myself open," he shared. This hunger led him to proactively approach the Safdie brothers, known for their distinctive style and ability to elicit powerful performances from actors, as seen in Uncut Gems. Johnson likely saw in them a parallel ability to transform his own on-screen persona. The early buzz surrounding The Smashing Machine and Johnson's performance has been positive, building significant anticipation for its October release, where audiences will witness this bold new chapter in his career. Will this transformative role redefine his career trajectory? Next, we revisit the film that solidified his action hero status and is now making waves in stunning 4K clarity. Action Icon's debut shines in stunning 4K. In the annals of action cinema, Arnold Schwarzenegger once reigned supreme, leaving a void when he transitioned to politics. That void began to be filled in 2003 with the release of The Rundown. a film that marked Dwayne The Rock Johnson's definitive arrival as a leading action hero. In a symbolic passing of the torch, Schwarzenegger himself offered Johnson a simple, "have fun," as they crossed paths in the film, a moment that signaled Johnson's ascent. Now, for the first time, this seminal action flick is available in a breathtaking 4K release, offering fans a chance to relive the adrenaline-fueled adventure with unprecedented visual and auditory fidelity. The rundown casts Johnson as Beck, a debt collector with aspirations of opening his own restaurant. His life takes a sharp turn when his employer, Walker, dispatches him to the Brazilian jungle to retrieve his wayward son, Travis, seen William Scott. Travis, however, is more interested in hunting for the legendary El Gato, a mythical gold statue believed to possess magical powers, much to Beck's chagrin. Their mission becomes further complicated by the presence of a local warlord, Hatcher, Christopher Walken, adding a layer of danger and intrigue to their jungle expedition. The film boasts a strong ensemble cast that significantly elevates the viewing experience. Johnson, though early in his acting career, delivers a performance that is both charismatic and physically engaging, arguably surpassing some of his later, more polished roles. Christopher Walken is predictably brilliant as the menacing Hatcher, embodying a loathsome villain that audiences love to hate. Seen William Scott provides his signature comedic timing, while Rosario Dawson adds a vibrant presence as Mariana. Director Peter Berg masterfully balances the film's action sequences with its dramatic elements, maintaining a compelling pace that keeps viewers invested. However, the narrative, penned by R.J. Stewart and James Vanderbilt, is where the rundown falters slightly. The script, while functional, lacks the depth needed for substantial character development, leaving the audience with less emotional investment in the characters' plights. Despite this, the film's technical aspects are undeniable. The 4K transfer, sourced from the original 35 negative, is a significant upgrade, presenting richer colors, sharper details, and cleaner lines. The accompanying HD-DTS Master Audio 5.1 mix immerses the viewer in the jungle's ambient sounds, although the balance between dialogue and action can occasionally require volume adjustments. The rundown offers a robust collection of extras, largely carried over from previous releases, including multiple audio commentaries and behind-the-scenes featurettes. For action enthusiasts, the rundown remains a solid entry, particularly noted for its impressive fight choreography, which appears to incorporate capoeira, adding a unique flair. While its dramatic depth is moderate, Johnson's foundational performance as an action hero is undeniable. This 4K release is a treat for fans, providing a visually enhanced experience of a film that was pivotal in launching one of Hollywood's most bankable stars. Could this classic be making a comeback in a new form? Next, we're diving into the world of action figures with a first look at a powerful DC antihero. Iconic antihero gets the MAFEX treatment. Fans of Dwayne Johnson's powerful portrayal of Black Adam have reason to celebrate as Medicom Toy unveils its highly anticipated MAFEX action figure. Inspired directly by Johnson's turn as the formidable antihero in the 2022 DC Extended Universe film, this collectible captures the essence of the character with meticulous detail. The release promises to bring the might of Kondak's protector right into the hands of fans, allowing them to recreate epic scenes or forge new narratives for the ancient warrior. The MAFEX Black Adam figure is designed with the line's signature dynamic articulation, ensuring that collectors can pose the figure in a multitude of action-packed stances. The figure comes dressed in the striking gold suit, a visual highlight from the film, and is accompanied by a wide array of accessories. These additions are crafted to enhance the display and playability, enabling fans to immerse themselves fully in the Black Adam experience. Medicom Toys' commitment to quality and detail is evident, making this figure a must-have for enthusiasts of the character and the DC Extended Universe. Black Adam itself, directed by Jaume Collet-Serra, introduced audiences to a nearly 5,000-year-old warrior freed from his tomb to unleash his unique brand of justice upon the modern world. Dwayne Johnson stars as the titular character, bringing his immense physical presence and charisma to the role. The film's ensemble cast includes Noah Centineo as Adam Smasher, Aldis Hodges Hawkman, Quintessa Swindell as Cyclone, and Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate, with Viola Davis reprising her role as Amanda Waller and Henry Cavill making a notable appearance as Superman. The narrative centers on Black Adam's emergence and his clash with the modern world, as he seeks to dispense his own form of justice. This MAFEX release is more than just a toy. It's a testament to the character's impact and Johnson's successful transition into the superhero genre. The intricate design of the gold suit, the figure's articulation, and the inclusion of relevant accessories all contribute to a premium collectible that honors the film's visual aesthetic. For collectors who appreciate detailed representations of cinematic characters, this Black Adam figure stands out as a significant release, offering a tangible piece of the DC extended universe. The ability to reenact key moments or create entirely new adventures with such a well-crafted figure underscores the enduring appeal of Black Adam as a character and Dwayne Johnson's commanding performance. What's the secret behind the on-screen chemistry of two major stars? Stay tuned as we get the inside scoop on the personal connection fueling their latest cinematic collaboration. Star chemistry fuels bold new cinematic venture. As anticipation builds for the premiere of The Smashing Machine, stars Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt are sharing insights into their creative process and the profound connection that has enriched their collaboration. Having previously shared the screen in Jungle Cruise, the duo has developed a rapport that extends beyond the set, fostering a level of trust and vulnerability crucial for their latest, more demanding roles. Johnson, in particular, credits Blunt with helping him access a deeper emotional range, a key element in his portrayal of the gritty MMA fighter Mark Kerr. In a candid interview with Vanity Fair, Johnson elaborated on the importance of their friendship, stating, "If Emily and I weren't best friends, I don't know that we could have gone to the places we went to." He emphasized how their established closeness created the essential trust needed to explore the raw and vulnerable aspects of his character. That closeness created the trust, which then allowed for the vulnerability, which then allowed for us to go anywhere, Johnson explained, highlighting how their personal bond translated into a more authentic on-screen performance. This sentiment underscores a growing trend in Hollywood where genuine relationships can significantly impact artistic output. Blunt, in turn, lauded Johnson's transformative immersion into the role of Mark Kerr. She described his performance as an effortless immersion, like a full disappearance, spooky. Blunt observed that Johnson had deeply absorbed Kerr's experiences, allowing him to shed the persona of The Rock and fully inhabit the character. He has absorbed and borne witness to so much of what Mark has experienced that it was such a beautiful thing to watch this person let go of having to be an image, of having to be The Rock, and crack himself in half for this role, she remarked. Blunt also echoed Johnson's sentiment about career lanes, suggesting that perhaps Johnson believed his audience only wanted to see him in his established heroic roles until this project presented an opportunity for a significant departure. Emily Blunt takes on the role of Dawn Staples, Mark Kerr's former wife, in The Smashing Machine. Directed by Benny Safdie, the film also features a compelling cast including Ryan Bader, Baz Rutten, and Oleksandr Usyk, among others, in significant supporting roles. The biographical sports drama is slated for release in theaters on October 3, 2025, and the insights shared by Johnson and Blunt offer a tantalizing glimpse into the dedication and personal investment behind this highly anticipated film. Their evident chemistry and mutual respect promise a powerful and emotionally resonant cinematic experience, showcasing a different facet of Johnson's acting capabilities. That's all the news for today, but what were the biggest takeaways? Get ready for a rapid-fire recap of all the stories you need to know. And that's a wrap on today's biggest stories. We saw Dwayne Johnson embracing a challenging new role, The Rundown getting a stunning 4K upgrade, a highly anticipated Black Adam action figure revealed, and the incredible chemistry between Johnson and Emily Blunt highlighted. Don't miss out on any future updates. Hit that like button, subscribe to Sheeran Scoop for your daily dose of entertainment news, and make sure that notification bell is on so you're the first to know. For more, follow us on all our social channels. We'll see you next time.